Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Dotmax Stitches. If you are watching me for the first time, you are highly welcome. And if you're returning viewers, thank you so much. In today's video, we are going to learn how to cut and sew a crop shirt. If it's what you are interested, let's start. Thank you. So this is my fabric I want to work with. So the first thing I want to work with the back piece first. So I folded it into two, and I'm going to measure from the shoulder to the bust, which is 10 inches, and from the shoulder to the waist, which is 16 inches, and to the blouse length, which is 18 inches. So this remaining measurement is for the folding, for the down folding. So now I'm going to make a line to this bust, and also I went ahead to make this line to the waistline. So from this shoulder here, I'm going to mark out like 7.5, that is the shoulder divided by 2, which is 15 divided by 2. So I mark out 7.5 here. Then from the neck width, I mark out 3 inches width for the neck. Then I came down by 1 inches for the neck depth. So I'm going to connect it like this. Now after that, I'm going to come down to this, to the shoulder here. I came down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope. So I connected it with the neck. So after this, I place my tape to the shoulder again. Then I mark out 8.5 for the armhole depth. Then I chop that side and I make a straight line. So after this, later I went ahead to look for the middle side here. So I marked that middle side. Then from there I'm going to curve it to form my armhole. So this is my armhole curve. So once I'm through with this, so now I'm going to take the measurements, the bust circumference divided by 4. So whatever you have here, you are going to mark it. Then your waist circumference divided by 4. So whatever you have, you're going to mark it also. Then I'm going to connect from the bust to the waistline. So after I connected this, I'm going to add the allowance. So this is the 1.5 inch allowance for the side. So I connected all this line together. So now the next thing, I cut out from the neck. So to the shoulder and to the armhole. Then I cut out all the excess from this side. So now I'm going to use this back piece to cut out the front piece. So this is the front piece, is going to be wider than the back piece. So I'm just going to place the back piece on the front piece like this. So from this front side here, I mark out 3 inches. This 3 inches is going to serve as my button allowance. So I mark out 3 inches from up to the down side. So I use the chalk to indicate the front that 3 inches. Then after this I went ahead to just trace it like this, then I cut it out. So I started from the neck, I cut out exactly the way the back is, then later I record the front. Then I slanted the shoulder also, cut out the shoulder and also the armhole. Then I trim up all the excess from the side. So guys, so after cutting I separated the back from the front. So I'm going to I came in by half inches from the front piece alone. From this armhole side, I came in by half inches. Then I'm going to cut out that side. So I'm going to open the button side here. It's going to be in 2 pieces. Then I'm going to notch it so that it will be easier for me to fold. So I just fold it like this. I fold it again. Make sure that it's stuck in that notching side. So now before proceed, I'm going to cut out the stay. So this is the 1 inch width stay. So I'm going to use pressing iron to press this side. So then I'm going to fold it like this, just to make it to stand. So this is the notching side. It's going to stop in that notching side. So I'm going to press it. So let me go and do that. I'll do the same thing to the second one. So now this is after pressing it and stitching. So this is how it's going to look like. So I've just placed this is the normal side from the front. So and this is the normal side from the back also. It's going to face each other. So then I'll take it to the machine and stitch half an inch from this shoulder here. And I'll do the same thing to the other side. So then after stitching it, so this is it. I'm going to just open it like this. So this is the back center. I just notch it. Then this is the front center for the 2 pieces. So now I went ahead to measure this from this back here. Measure like 8 inches by 40. So if I open it, it's going to be 16 inches. So that's my collar side. So I used chalk to notch to mark that side, because I'm going to cut out only this front side here. Now I'm going to open it back. So if I mention everything now, it's going to give me 16 inches. So you can make your own to be like 18 inches. Also this is 16 inches. Then I'm going to place the front and back together and stitch the side. So I'm going to stitch the side. So after stitching this side, so I measure the neck side all through. So this is 16 inches, so I'm going to cut out this piece. So this is the collar. So by folding, it's going to give me 4 inches. If I open it, it's 8 inches width. So now I'm going to fold it again. Then from the center here, I'm going to mark out 8 inches. Then I added like half inches for the sewing allowance. So this is 4 inches. Then from here I came up by half inch. Then I trim this side to the front. So now I'm going to cut out the paper stay also to place it on top. Then I use pressing iron to press that side also. So guys, after pressing it, I folded it. Then I'm going to place it on this neck. Then I'll hold it with half an inch, like so. Just stitch it like that. So after stitching it, then I'm going to use this side to close it. So just fold it and use it to close all these edges. Just place a tiny stick there. So I use it to close that side. So that's from the collar. Now for this sleeve here, I folded it into two. So the length of the sleeve is 8 inches. Then I added 2 inches for the allowance, for the hemming allowance. Then I'm going to underline this side. Then this is the 4 inches for the bicep. Then from here I'm going to mark it. Then I will connect it like this. Just make sure you measure your armhole circumference. So this is what you have. Then add 1.5 to it as allowance. Then this is the band side. Just measure it and add your allowance and connect it together. So all this excess, I'm going to trim it off. So after cutting it, I went ahead to notch the center here. Now I open it and folded this hemming side. So I just take it to the machine and stitch this side. Then I'm going to insert it to the. Then after this, I'm going to fold the down side here. So I'm going to stitch it. I already placed my button. So this. So after stitching it, so this is everything. So our shirt is finished. So if you watch it to this end, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much. Till we meet in the next class. Bye bye.